like the whole, oh, you know, if my cat dies, I'm gonna get another one, because that's like replacing it. I will never feel that way.
Oh my God, stop fucking lying.
Famous English playwright Will.i.am Shakespeare once wrote, "Words are easy like the wind. Faithful friends are hard to find." I think this quote quite beautifully sums up the pickle Amberlynn Reid is in right now. Let me explain why. YouTube superstar and cellulitis connoisseur Amberlynn talks a lot. She yaps and yaps for hours on livestream or in her supernaturally boring vlogs, droning on and on like an off-board motor. It's all mundane, mind-numbing swill. And while she fakes a bit of vulnerability from time to time, she stopped being honest a long time ago. She rarely discusses her weight loss after being caught visibly expanding while supposedly on a diet. Her relationships are now very secretive thanks to the incredible array of XL BBW skeletons in her partner's closets. Even the pets are off limits, due to Twinkie's incredible weight gain and the early parole of Rarity late last year, whom she definitely will never replace. There are still secrets she keeps from her audience though, and many of those are finding their way out into the world. Fellow Flaky Award winner and all-around magnificent bastard, Hector Kana, foretold the existence of another cat weeks ago, which, as we now know, was completely accurate. It seems Amberlynn's impenetrable fortress of feeders has a leak, and we got our very first drips from that leak this week. Let's take a look at the latest livestream where the truth about Amber's pussy finally came to light. Gird your loins, for never was a story of more woe than this of Amberlynn Reid and her Romeo. Upon going live, the chat was instantly swamped with messages asking her what was in the background of her last stream, where a tiny cat was clearly visible behind her shoulder. Either Wasabi was really, really far away, or this was the new kitten. Amber played it coy, pretending she didn't know what was happening. Nothing was in the background, you guys. It was a glitch on the live stream.
There wasn't a thing behind me. I don't really know. I know people are saying that there was someone here with a checkered shirt. I think you guys are probably referring to this. This is what I usually have you guys leaned up against, but I'm using my tripod today.
But just like her merch, nobody bought it, and after several minutes of masterful deflection,
Dee doo doo, lee doo dee doo, start digging it in your butt, twin. Okay, Sarah, thank you for the super chat.
Amberlynn finally realised the jig is up. Meet Romeo Ray. The fabled cat foretold in Hector Kana's post is real, and immediately the tears start falling. You see, Amber didn't want to reveal the new cat because she was afraid of the backlash. It's all those nasty haters' fault. Naughty, evil little haters, dragging Rarity 19 hours to Wisconsin and feeding her to the Midwest winter. Those awful, disgusting haters, overfeeding Twinkie to over double the average weight of a Chihuahua, forcing her to use pee pads and never taking her on walks. How do they even sleep at night, these awful monsters, knowing Twinkie is terrified of them because of their temper, cowering away when they shout and scream at their partner? Okay, you get it. You get the point. Amber isn't crying here because she's missing Rarity, or because she just loves Romeo so much. She's crying because she feels guilty. Amber has yet to properly address the fact that the rumours of Rarity's deliberate release came directly from Tommy, aka Emily, the most recent feeder and the only other credible witness to the incident. That's why I think it's true. She knows people will say she has replaced Rarity, and she doesn't want to admit that we're right. You can't lose your own cat accidentally on purpose, abandon it in another state, then get a new cat, theme the new cat's name around the murdered cat, and expect people not to draw a link.
Rarity's name was Rarity Gray, as you guys know. So I named him Romeo Ray. So Rarity's memory would always be here.
Amberlynn should not be allowed any pets at this point. She has an elderly dog that needs attention and care to reverse the damage she's already done, something she's clearly incapable of doing herself. Look at the way she avoids using the word walk when answering questions, opting for take out instead because there's no fucking walking involved.
Regular doggy walker. Oh, I take Twinkie out myself.
I keep an outfit right next to the door for when I take Twinkie out. You know, took a quick shower, got ready for the day. I took Twinkie out. I almost fell. To throw my hair up in a bun, take Twinkie out, get comfy. I did go to the hospital. I do take Twinkie out, but I mask up because I do not vape indoors. I vape when I take Twinkie out. So it has been hours since I last talked to you. I have taken Twinkie out. I have showered.
The act of getting a pet without knowing or intending to meet their needs is in and of itself an act of neglect. But alas, nothing will change. Amberlynn lies, as is her nature. If Romeo had not peeked his tiny head over her mountainous shoulder on that most ominous of nights, then the lie would still be happening now. After a decade of being held to the fire for her lack of it, there is one thing Amber is yet to understand. No legacy is so rich as honesty.